how good Larry Bird was. No matter where you have Larry Bird on your all-time list, everyone can admit that Larry Bird was a straight savage and one of the best players of all time. Let us know down in the comments below where you have Larry Bird ranked on your all-time list. And without further ado, let's listen to what some of the greatest NBA players had to say about Larry Bird.
Dennis Rodman said that if Larry Bird played today, he'll have to play over in the European League because of the way the game is in 2023.
Here's what I'm not going to do today, because you do have to learn from your experiences.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Only thing I'm going to say is, that's what Rodman said. If Larry Bird was playing today, he would still be the MVP of the league, and his team would still be winning championships. Because we just watched the Joker, who is very similar to Larry Bird, take his Denver Nuggets team and win the championship. If I look at these two players, and if I'm saying they're similar, then Bird probably win 2 or 3 championships in this era also.
In this era right now.
Out of all the players we played against, when Larry Bird caught the basketball, we were most afraid of him. And it's hard for young people to understand, because those of us who was around in the 80s, who really got to see him and the Boston Celtics play, he just didn't miss. And when he missed, you were shocked that he missed. 33 and green, he was the dude.
You know, we kind of knew. You knew who was better. Nowadays, you don't know. I would be afraid to play against Luka. I'm telling you personally, that's how good he is. And I know Larry Bird, he's this much below Larry Bird, or maybe that much. But Larry Bird would put fear in me and everyone else, just like Luka does.
So when you said that Larry would put the fear in you, like, walk me through that. What do you mean by that?
Larry knew me since I was a sophomore, because we would go up there. It's not illegal to go up and be in a camp in Marshville, in Boston, and you work in a camp, but really you're there to play against those nighttime games. So Larry knew who I was, and I get in, Chuck Daly has me starting one time, and Larry looks around and goes, what's up, Sal? I said, nah. He goes, you on me? I said, yeah, I got size on you right now. I've been watching every movie. He goes, y'all not double teaming? And he's looking around. He goes, yo. I go, nah, it's just me, fella. He goes, mouse in the house. Mouse in the house. And they change the play, and he catches the ball. He does this, and he shoots it. He says, Sal, you better ask for a double team, bro. I got 2 quick fouls because I'm smart like that. Yeah, he was, and he was always in shape, and he hated Bill Laimbeer.
If he could get his shot off, he felt like we was going to win the ball game.
Yeah, Rob, I wish you, and you can't stop it.
Larry Bird basically taught me how to trash talk. It was my second game of my career, and I'm scared to death already. And he walks out, and he just stands next to me, and he leans over and he looks at me. And I didn't really pay him any attention. He said, do you honestly think you gonna guard me, motherfucker? Then he stands up and he looks over at our bench and he looks at Cotton. You all think this rookie gonna guard me? Man, I'm gonna bust you up, just right in my ear. And then finally he walks around, stands in front of me. He said, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna wear your ass out. Game starts and he's just wearing me out. And he came down, he said, I bet you can't do this. And he raises up from Steph Curry range and he shoots an air ball. And I look at him, he like, that don't matter. It's the fact that I can do it and stay in the game. I bet you can't.
I remember the time when Larry got on the roll, started shooting the ball. Every shot was going in.
Goodbye, she's gone.
I guess the 2-pointer was too close.
When he ran by the bench, he goes, that's a heat check. Just see how hot I am. All right, it runs by Frank Layden, who's the funniest guy in the league. And Frank is coaching, and Larry says to him, hey, Frank, don't you have anybody on that bench that can guard me? He goes, well, nobody out here can. Frank looked down at the bench and goes, no.
Athletic now, but his ability to shoot the ball, depending upon the team he's on, like he can get anywhere he wants to be and shoot over smaller players, and he was one of the most crafty players the game has ever seen. So I think his game translates to any time period.
Larry Bird talked a lot of shit. Bird used to tell me, look here, man, I'm gonna go shoot this motherfucking jumper in your face right there in that corner. And it's gonna be your Christmas present. I'm gonna wrap it up and bust your head open. All that shit. He was the coldest dude I ever seen with that shit, man. Everybody be talking about these greats. They don't be always mentioning him. He was the shit.
Larry could just flat out score and give you numbers and be talking shit. There were times I had to guard him. You know the player's coming, but he would tell you what's coming. And he says, if you trail, I'm going to trail into the lane and to the little floater. And he said, if you fucking pop, he said, if you try to get over the top, he said, I'm going to pop to that corner and bust a jumper in your face. I'm like, fuck you. I'm all up on it. You know, I got his shirt tail. I'm holding it. You know, I'm like, you know where I'm from. I'm from Gastonia. I mean, he ain't talking. He ain't gonna. Sure enough, man. The ball comes in. DJ takes a couple dribbles. I'm quick. I'm quick enough. I think I can get over the top. I get over the top. I get out there, but he pops to the corner and I'm running. He kind of waiting, you know. Waiting. He was an asshole.
Like, what was it about Bird that was so special? Listen, I hate when they compare people to Larry. Yeah, Larry was a phenomenon.
Company.
You know, he could come into this because I heard he was good at this. Biggest and best trash talker. I don't think anybody talks shit to you. But Scotty, who would you like? Who were the ones that, whether they were good at it or not, like who were the ones that were just keeping gabber the whole time?
In my era, probably was Larry Bird. You know, he would talk trash and do something tricky, or you know him. Hey man, that dude could score the basketball. Y'all go check the record books. He probably got about 10,000 of them on me.
He was tough.
Oh, he was tough.
He could score.
Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We will be posting a lot more videos like these. Let us know down in the comments below which player we should cover next and what you thought about what these players had to say about Larry Bird. We'll see you in the next video.